Hi guys, it's me again, and I'm just gonna try to make this video as quick as possible because I just wanted to touch on a topic that I heard this morning listening to the radio station in Guyana. I was listening to The Hangout with Felice Robertson and Shizzle, the DJ. It comes on from 10 a.m. Guyana time to 12 p.m. So the topic today was teenage pregnancies. There's a report that I will link down below that Felice mentioned on a iNews Guyana that mentioned an upsurge in teenage pregnancies in the Region 1 area in Guyana. And Region 1 is where a lot of Amerindian people live. So Felice was asking what can be done to help combat this teenage pregnancy issue. And well, usually they would accept calls from overseas numbers, but I tried to call in, but the number isn't working, so I don't know what's up with that. However, this is what I think. Teenage pregnancies has always been a problem everywhere, and in Guyana, it has always been a problem. To me, I think it has to do with the parents. There should be an appropriate age where parents can sit and talk to their children about sex and about the consequences of having sex at an early age and what can happen. That I think is wrong in Guyana. I feel like parents don't want to talk to their children about sex because, I don't know, maybe they're afraid or want an inappropriate age. Children can understand the difference between right and wrong and good and bad. Because if you don't talk to your children at an appropriate age about sex and unwanted pregnancies to both boys and girls, then what they're going to do is they are going to go out there and they're going to want to experiment on their own. You know, sometimes they may yield to peer pressure of their friends. I also think that, you know, they need to have counselors in the schools. I'm not sure if they do have them now, but have the counselors in the schools that will go around to maybe the Form 1 to, from Form 1 students. As soon as you get to high school, you know, they start to talk to these kids about sex and what can come from sex, not only unwanted pregnancies, but sexually transmitted diseases that are incurable and things of that nature, because teenage pregnancy is a problem, but so is HIV and AIDS. You still have that issue. You still have syphilis, gonorrhea, all these type of sexually transmitted diseases that can be spread amongst teenagers. Because I kept going to school in Guyana, I can't really remember if we used to have the school nurse or school counselors that they would come to our class and talk to us about sex and teenage pregnancies. I can't really remember that, but my mom, she wasn't playing, okay? My mom had sat me down and she talked to me. One time she made me cry because I'm like, my mom was talking to me, she's like, if you make yourself grass, I was gonna eat you. And I started to cry so much because I'm like, Mom, you called me an ass? I completely blacked out everything else that she said and zoomed in on her calling me an ass. But it stuck in my mind, and I have always, since that day to now, I always told myself that I do not want to be, I never wanted to be a teenage mom. I don't want to be a single mom or anything like that. So it all starts in the home to deal with teenage pregnancies, unwanted teenage pregnancies. It all starts in the home. Parents need to sit and talk to their kids, okay? You talk to your kids about the birds and the bees, sex talk, have it with your children, and tell them You don't have to be raunchy or, you know, vulgar or anything, but just have a normal sex talk with your kids and let them know that, look, this is what we expect of you, and this is this and that are the consequences of what can happen. In the event that you are a teenager or you're a mom of a teenager that is pregnant right now, don't beat yourself up. It is not the end of the world. Okay, you made a mistake. This is what happened. This is the consequence of having unprotected sex. Okay, for both male and female. You don't have to beat yourself up. It is not a death sentence. It is just, okay, life is going to change drastically for you and you still can make it. And parents, I would encourage you to don't turn your backs on your children if they mess up. Just be a parent. Talk to them. You know, of course, you're going to be upset. Allow yourself some time to get over it, and then you move on from there. So, yeah, I know I tried to make this video as quick as possible. I hope that you can hear me because I am whispering, and I hope that you understand what I'm trying to say. If you have any comments, please leave them down below. Let us have this discussion. What do you think that can be done to help bring down this teenage pregnancy issue in Guyana or in whatever country you're from? What do you think can be done to help deal with it? Alright, thumbs up this video if you liked it. Share it if you want to. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, please feel free to go ahead and do that. I will leave all of my contact information down below if you want to reach out to me. Alright, I gotta go. God bless you. Bye. Love you.